The Vikings were a fascinating group of people who lived a long time ago, more than 1,000 years. Originating from Scandinavia, which includes the modern-day countries of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, the Vikings were skilled sailors and warriors. A long time ago, between the 8th and 11th centuries, the Vikings sailed far and wide across Europe and even reached as far as North America, long before Columbus did. They traveled in longboats, which were speedy ships perfect for their adventurous journeys across the seas and up rivers. Imagine the wind pushing their ships through the ocean waves as they searched for new places to live and new worlds to explore. But who exactly were these Viking people? They weren't just one thing. Among them were fearless warriors, clever traders, and skilled craftsmen who made tools and jewelry. While many had a reputation for being fierce raiders, looting villages and monasteries, the Vikings were also talented farmers and fishermen who made a living off the land and the sea. You can picture a Viking chief clad in iron mail and a helmet, carrying an axe or sword. Perhaps you've heard tales of dragons on their ship's prows, but really, they used these to scare off evil spirits. One of the most famous Vikings was Leif Erikson, who is credited with discovering North America, landing on a place he called Vinland, which many scholars believe is in or near present-day Newfoundland in Canada. Apart from their adventures, the Vikings had a rich culture full of epic poems called sagas that told stories of gods, giant battles, and mythical creatures. Did you know they worshipped gods like Thor, the thunder god who wielded a mighty hammer, and Odin, the wise leader of the gods? Viking society was organized in clans, with leaders known as chieftains. They would gather in longhouses to discuss important matters and make decisions for their people. Eventually, Viking raids stopped, as many settled in the lands they once raided, mingling with other cultures. The Vikings had a lasting impact on language and culture, with many English words today having Norse origins. So, the next time you hear the word Viking, remember they were not just warriors and raiders. They were explorers, settlers, and a people with a rich and vibrant culture that changed the course of history.